On April 21st, RazorPay announced something wild. They called it the world's first autonomous AI startup founder, aka the Vibe founder. Now, according to the page that they put out, this AI Vibe founder was supposed to uh, is capable of rather building the product, pitching to investors, hiring a team, while the founder himself is like chilling in Goa, sipping coffee and whatnot. Sounds ridiculous, right? They even said that this Vibe founder is capable of Vibe coding, Vibe building, and Vibe pitching, right? As ridiculous as it can get. But what if we took this joke seriously? And what if we are actually closer to this than we think? This video is about what happens when we stop laughing at this April 1st joke and start considering this as a possibility. Because something big is shifting, and it has everything to do with AI, entrepreneurship, and a new kind of mindset that is catching up fast, which I call as the vibe culture. Earlier this year, in the month of February 2025, Andrej Karpathy, who is one of the founders of OpenAI and widely regarded as the AI thought leader, put out a tweet describing a new kind of coding that is picking up pace. He called this style of coding vibe coding. It is basically an approach to coding where you just describe what you want to build to an AI tool and let the AI tool take care of building that software. Whereas you just review it and test it and run it, and whenever there's an error that comes up, you just pass on the same error, copy paste it to the AI tool that you're using to code, and let it fix the bugs and build the whole app on its own. Right? So in the same way, there is a new kind of new kind of approach to doing a lot of other things apart from coding, like building stuff, right? So these people who build this kind of apps and softwares and solutions are not typical startup founders. They are not typical coders who have excellent programming skills, but they are people who just build from intuition. They move fast. They just follow their curiosity, use this AI tools and let it handle the boring stuff, and they just focus on what feels right and how they want to solve a particular problem using these AI tools. They are not optimizing for growth. They are just following their vibes. And I call these people vibe builders. They don't look like what we expect, yeah, but they are shipping, testing, and building real micro businesses. They are often working solo and often they don't know how to code at all. And all this is being made possible because of AI. Let's break it down a little bit more. What if you wanted to actually build a business as a solo founder with AI today? What could you really do, right? Let us look at the different steps of establishing a new company or starting a startup, right? It all starts with an idea, and then you move to product design, your branding, your copywriting, you build a landing page or a website, you define your go-to-market strategy, and then do cold outreach or do some marketing or performance marketing, right? Once that is done, you provide customer support, you do data analytics of what is working, what is not working, and you monetize the different aspects of your startup and also forge partnerships, right? So let's go through this list one by one and see what all AI can do and what all tools are available to us right now to do these activities, right? The first thing is idea validation. Can AI help? Of course, yes. Tools like Claude, Perplexity, ChatGPT, all of these tools can help you validate your ideas. Coming to product design, can AI help? Yes, again, you can always use ChatGPT or tools like Replit or Midjourney to generate mockups and visualize how your app or software or website is going to look like, right? Next comes branding and copywriting. Absolutely, AI can definitely help, as a lot of people are using AI to create different kinds of content, right? Or different kinds of website copy. And the tools available again are ChatGPT, Copy.ai, Jasper, and a host of other tools who can generate, content for you. Next comes website building. Website building, again, yes, definitely AI can help. There are a lot of low code or AI code gen websites available, like uh, the simplest one is Lovable, or another one is rollout.site, right? All these websites, based on a single simple prompt, can generate entire websites for you. Yeah. Next comes marketing strategy. Of course, again, AI can help here as well. Tools like Claude, tools like adcreative.ai, and many others can help you define your marketing strategy. Who's your target audience? Which fragment of the target audience you want to appeal to or pitch your product to, and what is the kind of content that will attract these target audience to your product. All of this can be strategized and executed using tools or AI tools that are available to us. Next comes cold outreach. Again, tools like Lavender.ai, Lemlist, and there are a bunch of others also. These tools again help you with cold outreach as well, even more so that you can personalize each email that goes out to you, to your prospective customer, right? Now, there are also sites that generate personalized video messages, not just email, but personalized video messages that goes out to each of your leads. Yeah. Then comes market research. Market research also has been made so easy by tools like Perplexity and ChatGPT, which has the capacity to browse the web, and Gemini, other tools, right? They can generate uh, extremely high quality market research for you, which was not possible to do earlier by common people and was limited to consulting companies and stuff like that. Next comes customer support. Customer supports, yes, definitely you have chatbots, which have become much more advanced compared to a few years ago, where they just used to put out same generic messages. Now they can personalize and put out nuanced responses, all powered because of the AI large language models, right? Again, next step comes is the data analytics part, which is also very important for any founder who is building a startup. Yeah. And most of these AI tools or large language model tools are now capable of also doing analytics. There are tools which are direct. You can use these tools directly into Google Sheets or on Microsoft Excel, which has its own Microsoft Copilot, and use all of this to analyze data and generate trends, and also generate infographics or visuals of how the data looks like, to make it more easy for you to judge and take a call, especially for important business decisions, right? The next part is monetization. Let's say for you, for example, you are building a digital product. There are a lot of tools which are now integrating AI capabilities into them, like Gumroad, like Stripe, like Substack. All of these tools are building in AI content capabilities, and these again can help you as a founder to put out or to monetize your digital products specifically. The only thing out of this entire list of activities that a typical startup founder does is where AI still does not have any role, or is limited in its capacity, is partnerships, right? Building partnerships or building relationships with your prospects, your leads, your business partners, suppliers, all of those things is still pretty much human. That is one area which is completely untouched by AI. and it is likely to remain so as well. So this, in conclusion, a lot of these activities, while they cannot be done end to end autonomously by an AI, a lot of these things are now at the brink of being automated by agentic workflows and autonomous AI agents, what we call, right? So ultimately, these things are going to enable a solo founder do a lot of things by simply following their intuition and following and applying that intuition to solve real world problems and build solutions around it. So why does it even matter? It matters because this is not just about tools. It is about a deeper shift that is happening in the way startups are being conceived and established. For years, we've been told that success means hustle. It means 16-hour days and a lot of grind, right? But what if with AI, the new edge for a startup is not about grinding, but about being with the flow or going with the flow? What if creativity, clarity, and honesty or emotional honesty is the new competitive advantage and not just your technical skills, right? With all these tools that are coming up right now, and especially the automation and agentic workflows, AI is removing this glass door ceiling, right? It is removing all the gatekeepers, and it is leveling up the playing field for a lot of us who may not have the credentials, who just need coherence of thought and creativity in their strategy and intuition. They don't need a pitch deck or uh, a fancy network to establish their startup. They just need a point of view on as to how they want to creatively solve a problem, apply their intuition to it, and just build using the AI tools that are uh, available to us. And this is what I call the vibe culture. And it is not about being lazy, deeply, it is about being deeply intuitive, it is about being deeply intentional. And of course, it does not mean that there is no hard work. Of course, there is hard work, but it is about aligning AI with your intuition and building something that solves a pain point for any passion or profession that the person is following, right? And people who are going to understand this concept are going to be ahead in the future, is what I feel. So, yes, RazorPay's Vibe founder was definitely a prank, but the idea, the direction may be real. AI is not going to replace founders. It is going to reshape who is going to get to become a founder, right? If you've ever felt like you have ideas, but you do not have the technical knowledge or the programming skills, or you don't have the business skills that is required, maybe you're not just behind, right? Maybe you are just early. And with the tools that are available today, to help you or augment your abilities, you might just be able to be a founder without any requirement of deep technical skills. And you might eventually become a vibe founder or a vibe builder. And if this video resonated with you, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe to this channel, because I am building a space, an exclusive space for people who are creative and curious and want to solve complex problems in their passion or profession using these advanced AI technologies by applying their intuition and possibly also monetize it to generate income. I look forward to reading all your comments, and I'll see you in the next video.